because very often when you make changes, the subtle changes that we're looking for, it's not, yes, you hook it ball quite a long way left or cut it a long way right, but that's sort of an inch or two impact, not like we're changing it 3 or 4 foot. So setup wise, pretty good. Top of the backswing, no problem in both cases. Okay, the sensation you want to try and create now is that club, as I said, if you imagine there's a wall, would be roughly, I guess, about there. Okay, you want that club to be dragging down that wall. So the top of the backswing, the club would start working backwards a bit. And on your left hand side, the club works out away from the wall. And at this position here now, you can see the club now, the shaft of that golf club is basically through your left arm. That's quite far in front, big gap between your left arm and your chest as you come into the golf ball here. Now that club shaft is sort of dissecting the ball, so now we're coming a little bit out to in. You come back to reasonable contact, but it was a slightly more out to in than we want. You look at this one here now as we come back down, club still moves a little bit, starting to move nearer that yellow line. You see it's not going further away, it's sort of going a bit there. As we get back to about here, your club shaft now we can see is more towards that right arm. Okay, as we then come back down here, now at this point how we want to see the club sort of a little bit slightly more this way, as that left arm is a little bit closer. Okay, but again, those small little changes, that club comes in now, look at the impact now, your shaft never gets right of the golf ball. See, it's always staying, the shaft always stays on this side the golf ball, whereas this one you've dissected the golf ball, so your arms have moved that inch or two further over. But this is the difference in pulling it slightly 10 yards left, or
from what I feel on the ball.
Look at that straight there, it's lovely.
From what I feel on the ball.
And again, you look a lot less reachy there. Your arms are hanging down. There's actually a little bit of a gap if we go to.
Well, in fact, I mean those two arms now, where I would
starting a setup, exactly.
Exactly. The thing's still going.
So after you see.
So it's going across the ball now.
Exactly.
After I hit the ball.
Exactly, and that's when you get that chicken wing after.
The impression I get is not
real and feel are two different things, and that's why I think sometimes when we overanalyze the swing, we look at something, we believe in something else, look how much, there's only a little bit more, but look how much more right movement there is in your right foot. That foot's off the ground more because your lower half is driving more, which is going to get that club to bottom out a little bit early. All these things to try and get the club to work from here this way, not that way. And that's kind of the impression we're trying to get, okay?
I mean,
so when you come into it, good release of the arm there now. Where's your left elbow? Nothing there at all. Comes a little bit afterward, but that's just the way your elbow bends, that's fine. The flight of the ball towards target. Good through swing to target there, lovely shot. Okay, so we try to get that sensation. So when you get to the top of the backswing, it takes a bit of playing about with the sort of setting up how far from the wall you're going to be. I would say roughly about a foot or a foot and a half away from the wall. You swing back to the top of the backswing, and then from there, find the wall coming back down. So you're sort of dragging that golf club down a little bit flatter. But at least this club now, your hands are more in front of your chest, not too far out in front. And that was the reason where your arms were swinging. Not your shoulder, not your wrists, it's your arm swing. Okay, so focus on that, and if the lower half works better, the arms can work more connected, we can give the information of the golf ball more that way as opposed to that way.
Well, you get more meat through the ball as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So for a big fella, I'm surprised sometimes how...
well, I mean, you should be at 7 on 145, 150, I think, comfortably, without trying to kill it.
I can do, I can do that.
Yeah.
But,
any more than that,
other times, I mean, lately...
You get the old one, 110, 120, when you think, where's it gone, And a bit slappy and up in the air.
The cold or whatever.
I know, the cold,
Less than like...
It used to be, And that can sometimes frustrate, obviously, because then you try the ball harder, instinctively or unconsciously, the harder your arms swing at it, the more out they're going to come. If you believe your right shoulder's working too much, you're going to stop your right shoulder working, aren't you? To try and keep it back.
I'm probably going to speak and I'm too rigid.
Exactly, and then you think things, when you think of things, you slow down, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, mate? Make sense?
Fantastic.
Good man.